Have you heard of the word delight? Do you know what it means? What really delights your heart? What gives you satisfaction? What gives you happiness? What gives you pleasure? Today I'm going to cover a particular emotion that most of us do not know, and that is delight. Delight means great pleasure or satisfaction, something that gives you real happiness. So some synonyms are joy, glee, contentment, pleasure, satisfaction, thrills. And this is something that we don't use a lot. But what is something that really gives you that satisfaction or happiness? For some people it's money, some people it's their degrees, some people it's love. Some people it's their gadgets and the different things that they have. Some people it's home. Some people it's their favorite actors, or some people it's their favorite superstars, like Messi or Virat Kohli, Some people it's cars, bikes. But is this what really should delight us? What if all this is taken away, one by one from our life? All this is temporary. Will it stay? Will it truly give us the joy and happiness? The Bible tells us about delight, and there are many places that talks about it. Psalm 40 and verse 8 says, I delight to do your will. Psalm 51 verse 6 says, behold, you delight in the truth, in the inward being. Psalm 1 verse 2 says, his delight is in the law of the Lord. And the way the Bible talks about delight, it's quite different. It's not about these things that we talk about that are temporary, but something else. And that is delighting in the Lord, delighting in His law, delighting in the happiness to know Him. The why this is important is what you delight in will decide your destiny. In John chapter 10 and verse 10, it says that I came that they may have life and have life abundantly. Right? God has given us, Jesus Christ has come to give us a life that is beyond this place. And so delighting in something that's beyond us is what really brings us true meaning. So how do I delight in the Lord? Right? The true delight comes only from the Lord. And how do I delight in Him? Delight in His excellence. Delight in Him, in knowing Him, as given in Philippians. Delight in the laws, words, promises, and the Bible. Delight in the fact that He gives us life. Delight in the fact that He's given us abundant life. This is something is at the core of our being. If we're going to delight in something that's temporary, that brings us satisfaction, happiness, whether it be relationships, and if that's temporary, then that will soon pass away. But focus your delight on something that is heavenly, that is God, that Jesus Christ. I just like to end with a saying from Jonathan Edwards. And he talks about the excellencies of Christ. It's kind of complicated, but listen to me very carefully. The person of Christ brings together infinite highness, infinite condensation, infinite justice, infinite grace, infinite glory, and lowest humility, infinite majesty, and transcendent meekness, deepest reverence towards God and equality with God, infinite worthiness. You feel worthy in front of God, of goodness and greatest patience under suffering evil, exceeding spirit of obedience with supreme dominion over heaven and earth, absolute sovereignty and perfect resignation, self-sufficiency and entire trust and reliance upon God. What he's trying to express is your true delight is found only in Jesus Christ. And when you really experience that, you really find contentment. So until the next video, find what really delights your heart. See you soon for the next video. Bye.